6:47 in the morning, a school security camera recorded a Dodge Challenger crashing into a snowbank behind Superior Middle School. This would be the first in a series of events that would wreak havoc and tragedy across the city that night. Minutes later, another camera recorded the driver walking away from the crash, heading toward a nearby apartment complex. From the apartments, the driver got into a white utility van and pulled out of the lot. The van was seen speeding out of the apartments toward a nearby care facility. As soon as it stopped, a woman rushed out of the van and told staff she'd been choked and violently assaulted. Staff called 911 and dispatch relayed the report.
Twin Ports Health Service. An intoxicated male in a white service van pulled up to the door. A crying female got out. The male left. Sounds like he was very intoxicated. Name is possibly as Dylan Wallace. The female is at Twin Ports Health Services.
With Wallace now identified, superior officers began searching for the white van. Unbeknownst to them, Wallace had already returned to his apartment, and security footage captured him leaving with multiple rifles, including an AK-47 style rifle, and headed back out to the streets. Around the same time, an officer arrived at the care facility to speak with the victim. While an officer was speaking with the victim, another officer spotted the white van leaving the apartment complex, and her attempt to stop Wallace would be the moment everything started to unravel.
Over there, sorry, I'll get straight around anyway.
Don't think so. It looks like Wisconsin boyfriend 9555. Or turn on 37 here.
That's slow as. Should've known what was that. Shit, and he running and you gonna run with your pistol, baby? No. Oh shit, okay, you got off, okay. Still shooting. Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on though. You ain't dropped that nigga? Whoa, now that's scary. That's scary right there. I thought she dropped that nigga. What the fuck? That nigga still on feet? Did he drop or he just got up? Yo, you heard that little ass goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It was silent for a second. I thought she dropped him.
The officer has been struck 3 times, and unknown to her at the time,
3
one
times.
round hit her radio, disabling it.
What kind he shooting?
Give me an ambulance!
Just up the street, the other officer was still speaking with the victim when staff reported hearing gunshots outside.
You what? You might have shots fired.
Shots fired here, but we're not.
He's got a rifle! Get your lights on! Get your lights on! He's got a rifle!
He think he's scoping shit on the list. Alright,
Give me
bro.
the air.
Alright,
It's on
bro.
37.
Alright, bro. Oh, he's trying to really dope me.
I can't get up. I can't get out of my radio.
Shots fired.
Get down. He's driving east on 37.
Suspect fleeing. Going towards the middle school. He's going towards the middle school. White van.
You need to drive me to the hospital.
Did you get to the hospital?
Get to the hospital. He shot through my car.
Suspect at middle school. He's coming back.
Hold on, fool. Run, nigga. Hold on, fool. He's spinning the block.
And where is he?
He's at the middle school right now. I can see the van parked.
Better be ready, fool.
He shot straight through my door.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he shot me. My radio's not working. I think he shot me. Careful. You're fine. get me to the hospital.
Yep. He drove into the school. I repeat, he drove into the school. He has a high-powered rifle, 6.6. 10-4. We need a perimeter around the school right now. He drove right through the front doors.
For sure.
Huh?
Don't open the door! Don't open the door! Don't let anyone in this building unless they're a cop. Don't let her leave.
Coming in to security. Yeah, calling the lock on the hospital. I appreciate that.
So that nigga came in. What the fuck you come over? Why are you trying to lock the why are you trying to lock up the hospital, bro? All them patients, man. Come on, bro. It's not nice, bro. Not nice. So long.
Except for I have no movement from the van. It literally drove right into the school. He could be anywhere inside.
Yeah.
4-6 using around North 29th and Hammond. Doing the still inside 24 South. Told him that I don't anyone inside unless they're top.
I love you. Shots fired. I love you. We need perimeter.
It's not the time for all that shit, fool. All that lovey-dovey shit right now, fool. Now watch out, bro.
Around this building, just
dead
comes on the
bro.
backside.
Relax.
Get the cover. Yep. You and I are gonna go towards the back. Right now.
Wallace entered here at the front doors, while squads took positions to the west,
Middle
north,
school.
east, and further down along the south side.
Hold on him. Just in case he starts shooting at us.
Nobody there.
As officers held their positions outside, unaware of Wallace's exact location, school security cameras had already recorded the moment he crashed his van into the front doors of the school.
Suspect, I'm in school, he's coming back. I need your squad team now.
That nigga's insane. He's crazy. He one of them, bro. Don't touch with them niggas. He one of them weird ass people on the movies and shit. Like, come on, bro. Look at the shit he doing, bro. It's human, but it's not human. Watch out, bro. Watch out.
Wallace gets out of the van, breaks out the remaining glass, and climbs through the shattered doorway, entering the school.
He OZ. That nigga OZ, bro.
Wallace moved quickly through the hallway, aware that officers were gathering outside. With no way out, he began searching for a place to hide. Wallace reached a locked classroom door and fired into the window to unlock it from the outside. He stepped into the room, waiting to ambush responding officers.
Literally drove right into the school. He could be anywhere inside.
We should get away from the cars. Not get fence line. Yeah, we can head there. We just don't have any cover at all. 34 and I are to the west. There's no cover over here for us. I don't know if he wants to drive a squad that way or not. 10-4. If we could get maybe a drone overhead. Still haven't had any movement. I can only see the passenger side of the van and a brief portion of the entryway.
Yes, I just want to confirm all officers are okay, correct?
She's still up. I got her to the hospital. Was she shot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did he shoot you guys? I don't know if he shot at anyone else. I shot 2 rounds at him after he fled. 73, do you want me to try to give commands towards the van or just wait for ERT?
Just hold your perimeter and getting every resource I can here to give us a hand.
We need somebody to go with EWS so he's not by himself. We should be in Paris right now. Because we don't know if he's in the school or where he is. I don't know if you'd have access
I
to
never
this
ain't
or
no
not,
shit.
but are you
I'll
able
tell
to
you.
see what wing Dylan used to go to when he went here? He's in his 20s now, so it would have been a while ago before everything went down. The girl had blood on her hands, blood on her jacket. He crashed into the tennis ball court. He choked her. She tried to run. He grabbed her, slammed her, and then ended up here somehow. That's as far as I got.
So, I just talked to Matt. South wing. So the library's in the middle. Library.
Yep.
That's
South
over there?
wing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goes here. He's in this classroom right here.
Okay.
It's that first classroom in the south wing.
Okay.
So somebody keep eyes over here just in case he wanders.
Yep.
But somebody should probably post up on my car
Okay.
And just
and be
look at
facing
his
this way,
ass.
Okay.
just in case he doubles back. If these turn on, he's moving.
Okay.
It sounded like she took a round through the radio, which is the understanding why we wouldn't be able to get a hold of her.
Yep.
So if it hit her radio's on her vest. Should have hit her vest. Sounds like she's okay.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's all I know.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
If one of you want to go to a car, I can hold your spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Officers were able to obtain the same security footage we've seen from inside the school, showing Wallace entering a classroom in the south wing. With that new information, they finally had a clear idea of where he was hiding. But the armed suspect wasn't their only concern. Temperatures that night were well below freezing, dipping into negative degrees, and officers rotated through squad cars to get whatever warmth they could as they held the perimeter.
Where's 31? He needs to take my spot so I can warm up. How long do you think he'd be in there for? I just need a couple minutes to warm up.
Yeah, you're good. I got you.
What squad?
Huh?
What squad were you in?
Unmarked. He's behind me.
Okay.
Matt sent out a picture of where he was at in school.
Okay. You good, 7-4? You good? If you need to warm up, you can. I'm just gonna warm up real quick. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, if you want to take my spot for a minute so I can go warm up. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, minivan.
How you doing, 34?
Good.
Alright.
Need time and warm up?
Yeah, I'm gonna warm up for a
Yeah,
minute.
go ahead.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
40, 25. Just got hit like right in here. On the side.
Did go through this.
I'm not sure. Definitely destroyed the radio. Did you hear me call shots fired? Okay.
Got no
And
doubt
down
on
behind my squad car.
No.
Huh?
Shoot up.
Fucking rifle. So just be careful.
Okay.
Southside.
Just walk up to the door.
That way you get some heat coming out.
Yeah. Do you need to warm up?
Yeah.
Alright. No, you're good, man.
They're working on getting resources to try to relieve us. You're probably going to have to go back and talk to them at some point and do whatever you need to do for shooting back. Just got off the phone with Brad. They're working on getting us replacements. In the meantime, we're just going to have to keep rotating out. These two cars have doors open, so getting some heat.
Okay.
I think this is the better vantage point than that car.
Yeah, I do too.
I was going to say that we could get like two of us in cars. Because, dude, I'm
Yeah. When I
nuts.
Send the
got
dog.
back in the squad, like I did
Y'all always bringing the dog out, bring the dogs out, man.
this stupid thing where I put my finger right up to the heat vent. Bad idea. Don't do that. That thing run your hand or flaming hot water after you've been like freezing your balls off.
I guess when we're sitting ducks sitting in cars, I mean, everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah, all day.
So, like, we don't have a choice. Oh,
As far as we're aware, he's somewhere. If he's still in the building.
sounds like, as far as what Matt told me, he entered that room
Yep.
and they didn't see him leave.
It's been nearly 2 hours since Wallace entered the school, and as officers battled the freezing temperatures outside, their shifts slowly began rotating out.
Okay. I understand that you fired 2 rounds. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you are clear of that perimeter, are you out there right now, or are you warming up in a squad?
I'm not here right now.
Okay. When you are relieved, can you walk back to my squad at 37th and Tower?
Yeah, I can do that.
Nigga worry about his nigga ready to go home and shit like that and switch shifts and shit like that, and he got a real issue right now. That's funny as hell. I mean, cops, they human at the end of the day, but that's great.
While some officers were relieved, others remained on duty, and units from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and responding Duluth officers helped hold the perimeter along with Superior. With Wallace's presumed location identified from the security footage, teams repositioned toward the nearest doors and staged tactical units nearby. Nearly 4 hours after the initial shootout, and after a brutal, freezing standoff, Wallace finally emerged from the classroom with his hands raised. Wallace now cuffed and ready to be transported to jail. Emergency services poured in one after another. Fire crews, additional officers, tactical units, and medical teams moved in to clear the school and secure the scene. Once the building was stabilized, Wallace was transported from the school to the station, where investigators would later sit him down for an interview to hear his side of what happened.
Body camera.
Excellent. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Closer, you get there. Fine? Yeah, I'm fine.
What I want to do is actually just listen to you tell me your story.
Well, we had a Christmas party for my company, and there was a lot of drinking, but we had a good night for most of the night, and then she was giving me problems or something. We were arguing at some point, and then I started driving fast, and next thing you know, I drove my car up a snowbank. So I ran and got my van, got to her. She didn't want to get in the van. I put my hands on her and I shouldn't have done that. I must have strangled her or something. I just fucking lost my shit, man. Went home and grabbed my guns and lost my shit, man. I got pulled over right away and I knew I was going to jail or something. A lot of it's a blur. I don't even know why I did that. I just wanted to barricade myself in there, I guess. I just shoot my way into a classroom and woke up and I'm like, what the did I do?
No, like, what do you mean, what the fuck? Like, literally, like, what do you mean, what the fuck? You woke up and, what?
I'll get in the room, shoot out a couple lights, shoot several times in the school, and you pass out or do whatever you do in the room.
For that joint.
And then you come to and you realize
that I fucked my life up.
The officer who was shot survived her injuries. She was struck 3 times during the exchange of gunfire, including once in her radio, which disabled her ability to call for help. Despite the severity of her wounds, doctors later confirmed she would make a full recovery. Prosecutors charged 28-year-old Dylan Wallace with attempted first-degree intentional homicide with use of a dangerous weapon, strangulation and suffocation, domestic abuse, felony criminal damage to property, and discharging a firearm in a school zone. Wallace entered a plea of not guilty, and his bond was...
Like, that's dumb as hell. You should have keep driving to like a gas station or some shit. You probably would have got the same charge, but I don't know. Shit, probably not.
Set at $2 million as the case moved forward. His next court date is scheduled for June 1st, 2026. If convicted on all counts, he would face up to decades in prison. Dylan is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Preparing this video, we reviewed dozens of...
No, he innocent though. No, that nigga, he cooked.